Thanks so much for staying with us. We are here with Beth. She agreed to come back for some reason, even though we were so awful at decorating.
We tore it up last time.
Yeah, last time we weren't great at it.
It was fun.
We're hoping to be better this time, and we are making pumpkins and leaves out of, I said fondant, but it's fondant.
I say fondant.
Fondant. She knows best. I don't. I just make up words. Beth obviously is the owner of the Sweet Shoppe. Bye, Beth. Thank you so much for agreeing to come back.
Thank you for having me back.
All right. So fondant. That's the kind of icing on
It's
cake.
basically like Play-Doh, except it tastes better.
Oh,
yeah, you roll it out. You can cover an entire cake in it, but you also make decorations that can dry hard, like the flowers on these cakes.
Oh, so it's kind of the thing that makes everything a little bit more lifelike.
Yes.
Because the icing's not going to stick like that, right?
No, no. You can do a lot more decoration-wise with fondant.
So with the fondant that you was talking about, can you just have it by itself? Is these pumpkins right here, is that fondant? You just pick it up, eat it just like that?
Okay, technically yes.
Okay.
But I made these yesterday, so they're almost like hard as a rock. Which is what you want. That's the benefit of it, is these flowers are almost crunchy. So do you want to eat it? Probably not. Can you? Yes.
Oh, so it's not something that we should be eating on the cake.
Not when it's like that. Now, if I was to cover a cake completely in fondant, it would stay soft because the icing underneath would keep. So then you could, yes.
Gotcha.
These are edible and probably should not be eaten.
Sorry. Sorry. We're just ruining your day today.
That's okay.
Okay, Beth. So working with fondant, is it different than working with icing?
Very much so.
All right.
Very, very
Take
much
us
so.
through this.
Like, so for when I first started with cakes, I had such a struggle just icing a cake. So my cheat was to put a little bit of icing and cover it in fondant because it always looks smooth. So that's the benefit. So it's very much like Play-Doh. It can get a little sticky, which is why you need powdered sugar.
Okay.
So first we're just going to roll out a little bit of fondant. This is marbled because we're going to make leaves out of it. And you can buy these at any craft store. It's a fondant roller, but you could also just use a regular old rolling pin. It wouldn't matter either way.
Now, do we buy the fondant from the store? Is this something we can get?
You can make it. You can buy it. You can buy it at Walmart.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, there it is.
Like Wilton brand, they all carry their own fondant, and you can order it online. But anyway, you can make it as thick or as thin as you want. On a leaf, it's not going to make a huge difference. So if you want to roll that,
All right.
I'm
not very good at this. Is it a slow roll? Of course, we get so close. All right. So how thin do we want to roll it?
Just a little thinner, but as long as it's basically the same all the way across, you're totally fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is for the leaves.
This is for the leaves, yes. And so for the pumpkins, which like these, you don't have to roll it out because you're just making basically a ball.
Ah.
It's like going back to childhood, playing with Play-Doh, like she said.
It is. So here, you want to roll out some balls?
It
smells good, too.
I thought that was me.
Okay.
And you can make them all different. I know. You can make them all different sizes, small, large, whatever. Okay, so that's probably good.
All right.
So this is just like making cookies. You literally, and then just lay it on
You
your
do
mat.
it so easily.
You can do as many as you want. Yeah. It really, cookie cutters, I mean, I use them for fondant more than I actually use them for cookies.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Especially these little ones. Who wants a cookie that small? That's,
nobody. Yeah.
Nobody.
Look at that. That is a great leaf.
beautiful.
Yeah, how's your pumpkin coming
Well,
along?
I just have a ball.
That's
right
fine.
now.
Okay, so now you're going to take one of these sticks, and these are for like candy and cake pops when you're making your own candy.
Okay.
And you're going to put the lines. So I hold the top and bottom and just barely push in and kind of roll it down the side to create those lines.
Just all the way around?
All like up and down, all the way across.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I've already messed that up. Okay. Yep.
I laugh because usually it's me.
Yep.
All right, so then Beth, after we make these, do we just set them right on the
So
actual?
you can, because these are so thick, they'll hold shape. Now, if it was something thin like this, like these leaves, you're not going to want to lay these directly on buttercream because they'll absorb the moisture and they'll kind of get droopy and sticky.
How do you decide if you're going to use fondant or if you're going to use buttercream?
I use fondant for, I would say, 75% of my decorations because a lot of people want like characters and cartoon stuff, and all that is really bright and 3D looking, and you just can't achieve that with buttercream.
Yeah, this is like top 5 worst
Well,
pumpkin
you know,
ever.
no.
This is like a flat
Pumpkins are all different
Okay.
Can I just hold
sizes.
this? Can we show this?
I don't know what that is. And then look what I did. I accidentally put a line like through the middle of it.
Can we
like,
get a close up of this baby? Just to show you.
Would you fantastic.
use this on your?
Close up on my pumpkin.
It's a little. It's pumpkinish.
It is pumpkinish.
And
But
you
you
keep
can use
working.
that if you were going to stack them.
You
so
keep
you
working.
see those little yard things that have like 3 pumpkins stacked. See?
Then
it would
okay.
work.
See, Beth, you're just helping with this.
Yeah, she's awesome because I don't know what this is.
All right, so let's talk about what you make and what you do, because obviously people don't want our baked goods.
I make a little bit of everything. So like this time of year, obviously cakes, cookies, cupcakes, but pumpkin rolls. are like, I would say, your #1 bestseller for Thanksgiving.
Awesome. And we can actually come and see you in person coming up.
On Saturday, I will be at the FOP Bazaar, which is the Fraternal Order of Police. It's off Tates Creek Road. I don't know the exact address off the top of my head.
That's okay.
But I will post it on my Facebook page so people can get the address. And I think it's from like 9 to 4. And there's a ton of other vendors. It's not just me. But
okay, cool.
You'll be able to buy all this from me.
So, so you can see Beth. You can also see, you teach people how to do this as well.
Yes.
By the way, can we start making these while we do it?
Over?
Yes. Okay. Yeah, you can put leaves on them. And you can actually, on these leaves, I was going to show you, you can use these tools to make little lines to make them look more real. Like
you make it look so much easier than it really is.
Yeah. And
it's all natural.
I'm going to tell you how they know my pumpkin is horrible. They haven't asked me to participate in nothing with my pumpkin. That's how you know my pumpkin is horrible.
And actually, you can make a stem with a little bit of this
Did you say it's beautiful?
I said World Kindness Day.
Make yourself a little stem. Well, that's probably too small. But you can make it.
And do you just put it on the cake here?
Yes, you can. So like all of these, you could...
This is an awful cupcake I'm making as I make
Once you got stems on there, you could put them on there with some leaves. And actually, the cake over here on the display has some pumpkins and leaves, just like what we're making now.
It's way prettier. We should do close-ups of that than this. I don't know what this is. Beth, you have a website, and you also have a YouTube channel as well.
Yes, the website is thesweetshopbybeth.com. The YouTube channel, again, The Sweet Shop by Beth. And I have a tutorial coming out next week on how to make a pumpkin roll and all other kinds of fondant work and decorative cookies.
All this fall goodness.
I love it.
Yes.
It's my favorite. I love pumpkin.
We love when you are on the show. You're going to come back. Thank you so much for being there. There's all your information right there. Definitely go check that out. Try to make it yourself. We're going to keep working on our own skills here.
Yeah, I'm going to keep working on my tire.
And you, take off this purple, blue. Have a good one.
In 2000